Hello everyone! So for today's video, I'm going to be doing something I have not done before, which is give you my skincare routine. Now, I am a mess, so I'm going to go into the shower first before I get into the skincare, because I thought like you need a whole freshen. I don't even know what that means, but that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to give you an up close of my skin. I actually popped this the other day. This was a Melia, I think you call them. I can't remember, so I popped that, so it's really sore. Got a few breakouts here. It's a little bit congested. It's not as bad as it was last week, except for my forehead. I've got some like hormonal pimples coming up, which are really sore. They're not too like visible yet, but there are bumps. So this is what I'm gonna do. It's kind of like my everyday skincare routine. I'm not gonna do anything like too major because I don't normally do anything too major. But first step is to have a shower. So that is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I am out of the shower, as you can see. Now, here's a bit of a better close-up of my skin. As you can see, I've peaked at my skin. I can't help it. That's actually really old, and I picked at it, and now it's red. There's a few blemishes, and we are going to try and get rid of those blemishes and help rejuvenate the skin because, you know, because who doesn't want clear skin? So without further ado, I'm going to teach you my tips and tricks on how I clear my skin up and what my skincare routine ultimately is. So let's start. So my biggest, I can't even talk. My biggest skincare secret is the tools that I use. So this has been my holy grail for the past few months now. I have seen a massive difference in my skin and just the way my skin like sits on my face since using this. It's like a drastic difference. So this is called the LUXAMAX AVA, and it's a 3-in-1 device. So basically you have the bristles. So this is the purify mode. As you can see, there's different modes here and there's different levels. So if you've got a bit of sensitive skin, it's a bit too like on the skin. You've got 3 different levels, so you can choose 1, 2 or 3, whichever one you desire. And it also has a Luxify mode. The Luxify mode helps with skincare infusion, so it really gets all the serums and all that into your pores. And it's also a collagen boosting system, so it helps to produce the production of collagen, makes your skin look nice and youthful, gets rid of those fine lines. So that's a plus. This head is like a 10 out of 10. Every time I put it on my face, it's like a relaxing massage because it gets so warm. And lucky last, this cap. Who would have thought a cap does something? But basically, when you pop it on, it has an automatic disinfectant system. So it disinfects the bristles of the facial cleanser side. It's amazing. And if you don't believe me, like look at that. That's it. I don't know. It works magic. It really does. So I'm gonna get into my skincare now. I'm gonna dampen my face and show you guys how I use this incorporated in it. So I want to do that and I'll be back. Okay, now that she's nice and damp, we are going to get into the cleansing. Get into it. I'm going to put a bit of water on this side of the brush as well because we're going to use the massaging. We're going to use the Smart Facial Cleanser side first. So I'm going to put a bit of water on it. Now I'm going to go in with my facial cleanser of choice. So I'm going to put on the purify mode. So basically you just press mode and hold that down and it starts. And then if you want to level up, you can level it up. I'm going to start to really... So when you use this, you always want to go in an upwards motion and out. And you do the neck, you go up, out. And this actually has a muscle massaging technique as well because look at this. I'm actually going to turn it up to the highest and it really gets in. It's really relaxing. Ultimately, this device literally helps purify your skin to the next level, and it has so many benefits because it gets really deep into the pores, which increases the chances of actually eliminating that acne, and it also helps so much with fine lines and wrinkles. So if you're struggling with that, this is the device for you. A lot of people get smile lines. You do this every day, once a day, and you will be a different person, literally. Let's do the forehead because everyone's got a bit of forehead wrinkles. It feels so good. It's like when you have a cotton tip and you're cleaning your ear, that's what it feels like. So this actually has a timer inbuilt in it. So it goes for 2 minutes, and then after that 2 minutes is complete, it turns off. And that means you're basically done with your treatment. Look at that. And when I use this in the morning, you can actually see a big difference in like a decrease in puffiness. It's amazing. So if you wake up in the morning and you have puffy eyes, this is the device for you. I'm not even kidding. It's amazing. And what I love most about this is it's a self-care thing at home. You don't have to go out of your way to a salon. This device actually has more benefits than the treatments in the salon because it's a 3-in-1. So you get the best of both worlds in this little compact device at home. You can literally do this in the bath. Oh, that would be so relaxing. When I finish using this, you will see the difference of how glowy my skin is. It just comes to life. Okay, look how glowy my forehead is. She is shining bright. My face feels so tight and like relaxed at the same time. But now I've just rinsed this off and I'm gonna pop the disinfecting head straight on, because that will start disinfecting it like straight away, which is really, really good. Next, I'm gonna use this side, which is the Luxify mode. I'm gonna put some face oil on and I'm gonna just, I can't wait. This 100% is my favorite bit. It's like the last bit and it gets so warm. Like, oh, I can't even express to you how good it freaking feels. And I don't know if you've noticed, but this is basically my skincare. Sometimes I go with serums. It honestly just depends on like what vibe I'm going for. My skin's like not too bad. This is kind of my regular routine. All right, so I'm gonna put on the Luxify mode. So you push down mode and then you push it down again and then it goes to Luxify, as you can see. And then that's it, it's already started. So I'm gonna put this on. Oh, I can't wait, it warms up. It feels amazing. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but you can already see like a difference in my complexion. Like, it's not as like red, I feel. What I love about this side is it helps with the collagen production. So collagen is what makes you basically look youthful and young. You lose a lot of your collagen as you get older. This, however, helps to produce it and keep you looking youthful and full and fresh. And it's amazing. Like, this is a perfect gift, especially around Christmas time. It penetrates deep into the pores because we can only do so much with our fingers, you know what I mean? But this rejuvenates and tightens. When I'm done, you will see how tight and glowy my skin is. Now with blemishes, if I do have blemishes, I don't really have enough. I guess they're kind of like popped in on their way out. If they are fresh or coming up, I just kind of put like a pimple patch on it and it kind of goes away. So that's kind of all I do. It's more about this device and the face wash that I use that helps with my skincare, and that is it. And this also has a 2-minute timer that's inbuilt in it. Oh, and you can also use it on the jawline and neck. Snatch the jawline. I could do this forever. I could do this forever. It is so warm right now. It's done. I was actually gonna say don't forget to always go out. This actually kills 99.9% of bacteria, which is amazing, and it does it without irritation. So if you have really sensitive skin, this is amazing. Like, I can't tell you enough. And that is done. So that is what I do. It's really simple, really easy. It's all about the device. So that Luxify AVA device is a miracle maker. It literally keeps everything intact. What I need to express is that it not only like cleans your skin, it actually rejuvenates. Like, it gives you a youthful look and it makes everything so tight and smooth. And I'm just obsessed. I love it. I have been using that ever since I've gotten it, and it's been a few months now, and I love it. I really, really do. It's the little things that count, you know? And that is it. So that is the end result. That is what my skin currently looks like. This should help with bringing everything down. Like, as I said, that is old. That is old. These are kind of like, they're a bit hormonal, but they're going down. Like, they don't hurt as much. And probably by tomorrow, they won't even be there. So that is that. That is my little secret tip on skincare. And I also wanted to add, this is something that I found really, really sweet, but LUXMAX, when you buy a product, you actually get one free. So I haven't heard of a company that does that. And I think that's just a really nice way of giving back to the environment, because I am an earth sign and we love that. But yeah, that is my skincare. So I really do hope you guys like this video. I hope this helped. It's helped me, and I hope it helps you. So when you buy this, there is no need to go anywhere else, because it's all in your hands in your home. So you've seen me do it, and now it's your turn to do it. I highly recommend investing in the LUXMAX AVA. And that is all. That is everything. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I shall see you in my next video.